What if one spontaneous moment between Taehyung and Jungkook on stage could bring an entire stadium in London to tears and transform an ordinary concert night into one of the most emotional moments in ARMY history? What really happened during that brief embrace that sent social media into a frenzy, and what hidden detail emerged immediately afterward that almost everyone missed? Stay with us as we break down every subtle detail, the overwhelming emotional reactions from fans, and one crucial moment captured from a different camera angle that completely changed the way people interpreted this unexpected interaction. A moment from the second night of BTS's London concert that left millions of people around the world speechless. It all began on the second night of BTS's concert in London, where tens of thousands of fans filled the stadium with incredible excitement, waving their ARMY bombs and creating a breathtaking ocean of lights before the members stepped onto the stage. As the concert unfolded normally, Taehyung and Jungkook naturally moved across the massive stage, greeting fans in every section of the venue. Without any cue from the staff, without choreographed planning, and completely outside the scripted performance, Jungkook suddenly walked up behind Taehyung and gently wrapped his arms around him in what appeared to be a heartfelt embrace. Rather than looking surprised, Taehyung's expression instantly softened into a warm smile, as if the deafening roar of thousands of fans inside the stadium had suddenly faded into a peaceful silence for a few precious seconds that felt unforgettable to everyone witnessing the moment. That brief interaction immediately sparked an overwhelming wave of emotion. Thousands of phones were raised into the air simultaneously, cameras zoomed in from every possible angle, and the deafening screams of the crowd gradually turned into emotional silence as many fans realized they were witnessing something deeply genuine. Within minutes, video clips captured from different perspectives flooded social media, accumulating millions of views as viewers focused on Jungkook's peaceful expression and Taehyung's radiant smile, moments that left countless ARMY around the world struggling to hold back their tears. Many fans felt that, in an entertainment industry often defined by carefully planned performances, it was these unscripted, wordless interactions that reflected the deep trust, enduring friendship, and years of shared experiences they had built together on countless stages. Yet the emotional story did not end there. As fans began replaying the footage frame by frame, they noticed something even more intriguing than the embrace itself. Immediately after the hug ended, a camera positioned behind the stage appeared to capture a tiny interaction lasting less than 2 seconds. Something nearly impossible for the live audience to notice. A brief exchange involving eye contact and a subtle gesture between Taehyung and Jungkook quickly became the center of endless discussions among ARMY, inspiring new interpretations about the comfort and connection they displayed, and ensuring that the second night in London would be remembered as one of the most heartfelt and unforgettable moments of the tour. Even after the concert ended and the stadium lights dimmed, the online discussion only continued to grow as high-resolution recordings began circulating across social media. Content creators and video analysts carefully examined every second of the footage using slow-motion software to ensure that no micro-expression went unnoticed. From there, new interpretations began to emerge, with many amateur observers suggesting that the warmth displayed on the massive stage did not appear to exist simply for the cameras. Instead, their body language conveyed a sense of genuine familiarity and mutual comfort that many viewers felt could only develop after years of navigating the challenges and triumphs of the global entertainment industry together. The growing attention gradually shifted from simply admiring the visual beauty of the moment to exploring the deeper emotional and psychological meaning behind such a spontaneous interaction. Lengthy discussion threads across online communities highlighted how their journey throughout the years has consistently been marked by mutual encouragement and support, both on stage and behind the scenes. While different viewers may interpret the moment in different ways, many agreed that its emotional impact came from the authenticity they perceived in the interaction, rather than from any single definitive explanation. Many viewers interpreted the main vocalist's embrace from behind as a gesture of comfort, protection, and reassurance amid the immense physical and emotional demands of a long world tour. For millions of people watching through their screens, this brief moment became an emotional oasis, reminding them that genuine human connection and sincerity can still shine through despite the overwhelming spotlight of global fame. What made this digital phenomenon so remarkable was how such a simple gesture resonated across languages, cultures, and borders. Fans from around the world expressed their emotions through countless creative works, from breathtaking digital artwork to heartfelt fan fiction inspired by the moment. Many shared that watching the footage brought them a sense of emotional release and encouraged them to reflect on the importance of having someone they can truly rely on in their own lives. As a result, the public conversation gradually shifted away from fleeting excitement and evolved into a broader celebration of loyalty, trust, emotional support, and meaningful human connection. As fans continued examining every detail, attention soon turned to the natural synchronization the two displayed immediately after the embrace ended. Without exchanging obvious glances, they appeared to move in perfect rhythm, as though years of performing together had given them an intuitive understanding of one another while standing before tens of thousands of enthusiastic fans. The subtle smiles that lingered on their faces led many viewers to believe that the interaction felt meaningful to both of them, rather than being a one-sided gesture intended solely for the audience. This effortless chemistry became one of the main reasons why footage from the second night in London continued to be replayed millions of times, even days after the concert had officially concluded. The viral spread of the clip also influenced broader conversations about the dynamics within the globally renowned group from Seoul. In articles and online commentary, some music critics and cultural observers suggested that the group's enduring worldwide success cannot be explained by precise choreography or impressive musical arrangements alone. Instead, many argued that authentic, interpersonal moments, especially those reflecting friendship, mutual respect, and genuine camaraderie, have become one of the strongest emotional bonds connecting the group with its loyal fanbase. For many viewers, the London concert served as a reminder that authenticity and emotional openness on stage can be just as memorable as the performance itself. Meanwhile, short-form video platforms were soon filled with comparison compilations featuring similar interactions from previous tours as fans searched for recurring patterns over the years. These fan-made analyses led many viewers to conclude that the level of comfort and familiarity between the two performers appeared to have grown naturally throughout their long careers together. They seemed increasingly at ease, expressing warmth and support in front of thousands of cameras and a global audience. Many longtime fans welcomed this perceived growth, viewing it as a reflection of the maturity and trust that can develop between artists who have shared the same journey for many years. Interestingly, the moment also sparked wider discussions about how the boundaries between public and private life often become blurred for performers on a live stage. While some people encouraged others to avoid over-analyzing every interaction, many fans simply chose to appreciate the moment for what it represented to them personally, an emotionally moving and memorable part of the concert. That openness to interpretation is one of the reasons why videos from the London performance have continued attracting viewers long after the event ended. Different people connect with the footage in different ways, allowing the moment to resonate on a deeply personal level without requiring a single definitive explanation.